What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Big Cool Entertainment, and I'm here with another Walking Dead season 6 review video. Tonight's episode just wrapped up, entitled "Now." It was the fifth episode of season 6. It was a slower paced episode, kind of the second slower paced episode in the following weeks. Last week we had Morgan's flashback. This was a good episode. It wasn't great, but it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It had a lot going on. Not too much killing. It started off where we left off in the promo for last week's episode, previewing this week's episode with Michonne telling Maggie and Tara about Glenn, and that she's sorry that she left them, but they had to, and explaining everything that he was supposed to do once him and Nicholas got to the building to set the fire. We also, it starts with Deanna climbing on climbing the ladder, getting on top of a building, looking at her husband's runs, whatever it was. It's like a metal sheet, and had his name on it, Ron Monroe. And you can hear Rick yelling, open the gate, open the gate, and the camera shoots to him. He's running through a lot of zombies, in some type of danger. But Michonne and Maggie open the gate, get him to safety, and the episode continues on. Like I said, it had a lot. Carl was featured in it. Had a little scuffle with Ron. Deanna was still, she's still out of it. She's trying to, she's still reeling from the events of her husband dying, and just Alexandra starting to show, major, cracks within their system, and she's trying to adjust. She's trying to, be strong, but she's having a tough time because, like I said, the Alexandria is not used to fighting, and Rick and his group are, so they still trying to adjust to Rick and his approach on how to deal with these zombies. You didn't see any real mention of the wolves in this episode for real. Aaron had told the people of Alexandria that him and Daryl was out, and Daryl wanted to go recruit more people, but he didn't, and pretty much taking the blame for the wolves, sabotaging and kind of causing chaos amongst the Alexandria residents, because his pack fell out, which was a map and leading directions on how to get to Alexandria, and that's what he found in the third episode, or second or third episode, when he found his pack he was talking about in tonight's episode. Maggie, after receiving the news of Glenn potentially, being dead or in some type of danger, the fighter she is, got motivated, decided to take things in her own hand, got her weapons, and went out. Luckily for her, Aaron decided to join and help, but when they got, they went into the drain. They got to the end of the drain, and she, just had a moment of weakness. And as Aaron was trying to, open the door, telling her we just get through a few, and we can proceed on with our mission, and to try to rescue Glenn, or see what's up with Glenn. She screamed no, and that attracted a lot of zombies. But they were separated between the metal door, so they were out of harm's way. Although they did face a little adversity when they was trying to move the ladder, and those walkers been in there for a while, badly decayed, got out, tried to they were attacking them, but Aaron killed them both, and pretty much Maggie told Aaron that she was pregnant. This following the storyline of her being pregnant and Glenn dying, even though it's presumed that he's not dead. We'll find more of that out in the upcoming, episodes, either next week, which I don't think it will be. Seems like it's gonna be focused on Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham. So if not in next week's episode, definitely in episode number 7. It's 3 more episodes in 2015, and before they take the break. So it's definitely starting to heat up a little more. If you definitely go by off of tonight's preview of next week, Rick and and Jesse kissed at the end. Had a heart-to-heart moment. Rick, went in for the kiss. She was receptive. You know, he told Ron how to shoot. Maybe Ron, is showing a little bit of maturity, but in my opinion, I think that he's setting something up to sabotage them. But maybe I might be off base. But he went up to Rick and told him about Enid, and that Carl tried to, go rescue her, but he said that he would tell Rick. Rick was concerned, but Ron asked him to show him how to shoot the gun. It didn't, really go into detail about that. All it was is Rick left one bullet in the gun, told him, he gave him a target and told him, that's who you shoot at. And, after that, he went to the next scene. Jesse's son and his youngest son, Sam, still, he's afraid now. He won't come downstairs. She tried to give him some cookies. He wouldn't come downstairs because, he said that nothing changed in terms of upstairs. So he's scared to go go downstairs. Let's see. It was a lot that went on in this episode. Rick gave his speech on how, they're all right for right now, and you got to be prepared. He was saying he know that they're scared, but they got to be prepared to fight and protect themselves by any means. And he's worried about Sasha, Abraham, Daryl, and Glenn and Nicholas. He's yet to know about it. I think he got some inkling to what's going on in terms of they're facing some serious adversity. He doesn't know what, but them not being back now is definitely raising his antennas, and it's causing him a little concern. Spencer and Deanna, mother and son, had a spat. Spencer was drinking, and they said alcohol has a truth serum to it, and he let her know how he felt. He felt that what happened to Aiden, his brother who died last season, as well as his father, was her fault. He said that she made the people of Alexandria like that, and I'm guess he referring to timid, scared, unsure, unconfident, and her whole approach was no violence, and you see how it is now. It really isn't boding well for them. So, like I said, tonight's episode was good. It had a lot going on. In the preview of the next episode, Daryl seems to be facing some serious adversity, as well as Sasha and Abraham. And you finally gonna get to see some airtime with Daryl, which kind of surprising that he didn't. He hasn't been featured in more episodes than he has been so far this season, but that just tells me that everybody else, as many characters as they have in the show, everybody else is having a chance to get spotlight, get their story told, and that we'll see a lot more from Daryl in the second half of the season, as well as more of Morgan, even though we had our share of him. But I think it's just gonna get better and better, honestly, for real. Like I said, we closing in on the first half, the mid-season finale, and no wolves in tonight's episode, but I think that as the episodes go on, that we'll find out who's the alpha male, alpha wolf. If it's the guy that Morgan was talking to in last week's episode or somebody else. We're gonna see Carl face more adversity, Rick face more adversity. We're gonna find out about Glenn. We all know that Maggie's pregnant. And we just gonna see where everybody's head at as the season progresses. And like I said, tonight's episode was pretty good. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. I'll probably rewatch it again because I'm pretty sure I missed something. But like I said, it was a good episode. I give it 8 out of 10. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, Big Cool Entertainment. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if you enjoyed the episode. If so, what did you like about it? What did you pick up on anything? And tell me, what do you think is going to happen in next week's episode based off of the preview. If I can find the link, I will post it in the description box But it's the end of the video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.